It's been 5 years on YouTube and it still feels surreal. I didn't post a video last week because it was my birthday. I posted my first video on my birthday, so we celebrated that. Because I couldn't post last week, here I am posting this week. So in this video, I am just going to talk about the 5 things that I've learned over 5 years of YouTube. So to start with, the first thing is when I was planning my first video, I took 2 months to basically plan my first video, and then I was clueless of what I am going to post next, because I wanted my first video to be an introductory, a cinematic video, just an introduction of me, because obviously if ever I become a really popular YouTuber, everyone looks back at the first video, and that's what I wanted. Obviously looking back, I didn't do quite a good job because I could have done much better, but I've learned to do much better over the years. So obviously to start with, the first video is really special to my heart. And after I posted that, I had no idea what I'm going to post. So I did have a few clips that the Bollywood actors were answering. So I was okay, let's do a part 1 and part 2 with that. And then I was I don't know where this channel is headed. So I started posting videos on social media, tips and tricks and hacks and stuff like that, because I knew that and I felt everyone should know about it, or if they're searching for it, they can just watch my video. And while I was doing that, I had no idea. And then one day I posted this video on Instagram Reels because it was getting so popular and everyone wanted to post and everything. So I made a tips and tricks video on it, and little did I know it got popular. So my second point is a popular content. And actually no one knows this. I'm not sure if I've mentioned earlier on this channel before, but I shot that video twice, because the first time I did it, the audio didn't get recorded. And the second time I did it, obviously it's still exposed and it's still blurry and everything. It's not up to the mark, but I learned that any video can go viral, and it got more than 500k views, and it was completely unexpected. And I wish that video didn't go viral, and there are some really nice videos on my channel that would have gone viral, but it's not up to you, it's not in your hands. So that has taught me to make every video and be good and make sure the audio is nice, the lighting is nice, everything is basically nice, the editing is nice, and I absolutely do not make any mistakes. I make sure to do that, because you never know. And when this video might go viral, there are no chances, but because it's a very personal video and no one will search about it. But obviously I prepare in that way now. I make sure that I look good, I'm happy with everything, so that in case it decides to go viral, at least I look good. So that's the second thing. The third thing is, I am so glad and YouTube has taught me that not to quit, because when I started my channel, most people, most of my friends who were in college with me, they were also posting a lot of videos on their channel. They had also started during that time, especially in COVID era. Everyone started to have a YouTube channel in 2020, and I started my channel, but just a 1 month before COVID, because it was my birthday. But I was planning to post videos since 2016 when I was watching all the Casey Neistat vlogs. Yeah, one of the main motivations for me was everyone was posting videos around me. So I was that was kind of my main motivation, because I get FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So I didn't want to okay, I'm tired, so I'm not going to post a video. I didn't want to do that. So I kept posting videos, and then one friend stopped posting, then another friend stopped posting, and then basically all my friends stopped posting. And then I was what is my motivation now? And then luckily that one video got viral and it got my channel monetized, which then became my motivation. But that has taught me that I need to be my own motivation, and I don't need to rely on other people, because it's you can't just quit YouTube. I am so glad that I continued posting, and I'm still planning to continue posting till probably the day I die, hopefully. And yeah, because it's one of my passions, and it's one of my things that I really look forward to. Even if I'm very tired on the weekends, I make sure that I take some time out, get ready, and look nice in front of the camera and then shoot a nice video. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is the mindset change that I've had recently, and that has taught me a lot. So in September last year, I did this course from Adam B. It was for my work, but obviously because I have my YouTube channel, I took all the learnings and applied on my channel as well. And that course actually changed my mindset completely, because before this, I was planning content in a way that whichever video I was making sure that it's convenient to me, it is easy for me to make, and then people can just watch. But then it taught me one really nice thing, that even if I am making videos for myself, YouTube is a business, and basically I need to think in a way that what videos are people searching for, and I need to make those kind of videos. So earlier when I used to plan, I didn't have like any plans until the day that I was probably shooting the video or the night before. So I used to plan like night before and then just shoot the video and didn't put any efforts in basically. And now because of my mindset change, I have videos planned until like May or April. I've like made proper like an Excel sheet, like a spreadsheet, and I have like my dates and everything like that. I've planned to like not miss a lot of content, because sometimes I do events on the weekends, and that's usually when I shoot my videos. So I have decided to plan my content in a way that I don't miss any uploads on any weekends, and I feel like that has like changed the way I see YouTube and I make videos. Because recently, like I'm not gonna say like the learnings that I've got and I've applied that have completely changed and I've like blown up, my channel's blown up and everything. That's not the case. But my mindset has changed, and I have like a clear vision of where my channel is going now. And obviously right now I'm making like loads of videos on, you know, like life abroad and all of that, because that's where I am in my life, and I'm taking my channel along with me wherever I'm going. So if I get married one day, probably the content will change, and if I have kids one day, probably it will become like a family channel. But I have no idea for that now. But at least for this year, I have like a clear vision of where the channel is going, and that has like completely changed. And that's the fifth point. Like I see YouTube as a business now, because obviously I earn money, it is monetized and everything, but I need to cater to what my viewers like, my viewers are watching. I don't have like loyal customer base and everything like that. Like they come back to every video and everything. Obviously there are like completely new people, new users coming to new videos, and I don't mind that, because I want to grow in any kind of way. And I realized this when people started to come to me in Lincoln. They were literally spotting me at like crossings and everything, and they were like, Aarati, right? You're Aarati. Like I've seen your videos, I've watched your videos, and it helped me come to the UK and everything. And it just feels so nice, because that is my channel now, and I need to make videos on that. So I am making videos on that, but there are some exceptions like this one, because obviously I want to make like a 5-year anniversary video and everything like that, which is like really personal to me, and that's kind of like taking a break from all the educational content that I'm posting. And lastly, I just want to say that please keep supporting me, because your support means everything. Even if you drop one comment, like the video, it just helps me a lot to making sure that, you know, people are watching, and views are just numbers. I feel like the real engagement is when people comment on your videos. If I've ever helped you in any way on YouTube, and yeah, I just hope that you keep supporting me, because I don't plan on quitting YouTube as far as I'm alive. And I'm really glad that I've been doing this for 5 years. And yeah, thank you for all your support. I just hope that just like I've helped you, you share my channel to other people you know that are coming to the UK, so that they also, you know, get nice advice and help from me, and they can always like DM me on Instagram or comment on my YouTube, and I will definitely help them. And yeah, just keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing my content, and that's all I need from you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a huge like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.